was like, no, what? The thing was like 7 feet tall, legs bent backwards, and when we started yelling Dave, it looked over with piercing white eyes.
Now, the most interesting part about this, Dave, is what happened to you when you left.
We were driving home, and all of a sudden the radio cut out. And our voice started coming through the radio.
So stuff follows you home then, from this location. We know that too well.
Yeah. I was drawn to this place so much that it was like an addiction.
We're pretty much almost addicted to the place.
Now, this is Washoe and Mackey's to us. Stuff that follows you home, stuff that will get under your skin and stick with you for a while. It haunts you in your nightmares and everything. And Nick, you got a place that's consumed by Mother Nature, that's boarded up, no trespassing. Let's just call this a demon spider web. Very rarely will humans enter this web. But when a human enters this web, that demon feels that tension on that webbing, and boom, latches onto you like it did you, and doesn't really let go.
I had one experience in the dentist room where I did feel surrounded. I did feel heavy on my chest. It was hard to breathe. And we did have to leave the room.
Souls still inhabit this campus.
What dark stuff have you experienced in there? Like seen anything demonic or?
I've seen shadows, you know, and I've been touched. My hair's been pulled. And then, we just, you know, we're trying to see if we could stir stuff up. So they had me lay in the morgue.
Did you hear some morgue?
This tubing, that's the refrigeration system right there. It's a big freezer. I was only in there for 15, 20 minutes, and it felt like the refrigeration had kicked on. It was almost like, you know, someone was checking me out, you know, like feeling my pockets and stuff. And, you know, I had to get out because it was just too much.
If you lock yourself in this building, you will see shadows on the basement floor.
Do you like going in?
No, I haven't gone. No, I'm not going in that building. It scares me. I believe in hauntings, and I know that I don't want to be there.
When we were coming here a lot, it was giving me, I was having a lot of anxiety at the time, which has, you know, I don't really have it anymore since we've stopped coming.
I used to interviewing these people that have been in here for so long. Like, I can almost sense, like, how haunted places have effects on people. Just interviewing them, I couldn't even look at her in the eyes. I can just feel like, I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like they've been saturated by this energy.
Or was it really them?
Right.
Talking.
Right.
That's what I said.
First thing she says right off the bat, I'm addicted to this place. I think they're addicted to this place because the spirits are latching onto them. They're using their bodies, their energy to get out of this place, to go explore other buildings, other people. It's using them. What advice would you give us when we're in here for an entire night?
I think just to let the spirits know the reason that you're there because 50 years ago they were treated so unjustly, and it may have taken 50 years, but people are listening to them now.
Are you alright? Is it sad? Is it just a sad thing to be in there?
It's sad to know what they went through. You know, in here, and especially here, because they couldn't speak, they couldn't swallow, they couldn't tell you what they wanted, and yet they were so normal.
Don't tell me anything.
Sorry.
No, don't be sorry.
This is a location that is definitely intimidating.
Let's do it. I found this room way back here. I feel like I'm going to the depths of hell.
Travel inside, off limits. It's amazing to bring together the American story by
Bye.
And people here are starting to attack.
By its history and what goes on in this place, not just when it was in operation, but now that it sits abandoned. It's everything but abandoned. And that's what we're going to go find out. Because of the very high level of contaminants inside, I'll be wearing a full face mask the entire time, and we'll all be wearing respirators. So get ready for Zach Vader voice.
You're going stupid, Irving. You ready to lock us in, Eddie?
Oh, yeah. Good luck, guys.
Like the Parks Department, we'll be watching the outside perimeter while we're inside. See you later, Eddie.
Good luck, guys.